Okay, so here we have the laptop from Gateway, really Evo, Walmart, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just gonna do an old-fashioned unboxing. I got this thing. Larger than I thought, I think. And cables are just loose in there, and that's basically it. And the laptop. I got the green one, by the way. Very nice shade of green. So apparently it's got this super tiny power thingy, that's why I didn't recognize it. It has a weird, awkward click on it when you put it in. Hopefully you don't get confused for the audio cable. Alright, let's try powering it on now. I guess it still needs a moment.
Yes, I'm still petting. I'm sorry, I stopped loving the big boy. Don't record me. Don't record me loving up the big boy.
Yeah, it's going in the video.
Okay. As a side note, look at the big boy, look at the big boy.
Hi there, I'm Cortana, and I'm here to help.
Alright, so made it through the startup, and now there's a bunch of bloatware on here. Clash of whatever, and Kadomi, and Microsoft Edge, so it's time to start deleting shit and installing Chrome or Firefox. And one nice thing is it apparently took the wallpaper from my desktop and just installed it on here automatically. A little creepy. So they make it really easy for you to upgrade the memory. I don't know if you can see down here the connectors. And yeah, it's just 2 screws and it pops right out. And that gives you another 512 megabytes of SSD. So after undoing a bunch of screws, so most of the screws are the same type. There's just 2 slightly longer ones, and those are the corner hinge ones. So one up there and one up there. Yeah, it looks like a laptop. The one thing, so I guess there's a couple of things. One, this seems to be the main hard drive, or SSD, and it looks like it's upgradable, because you just kind of undo the screw and pop it out. It's 256, so I might do that someday. The one disappointment is that I thought it might have an option to put in more RAM, and it doesn't look like it does. It's not the worst thing. I mean, it does have 8 gigs of RAM, but yeah, that's a bit annoying. The battery doesn't look like it's easy to take out, but also not impossible. It looks like that's kind of the connector for it, and you just kind of unscrew those things, and yeah. And that's about it. Here's the old SSD edition. You can do 512 gigs. So I suppose you could do 1500 gigs if you count the micro SSD card.
Quite the turnout. Quite!
Let's just put in a short appearance to be polite. I'm tired.
As you say.
So yeah, overall it's not a bad laptop. For $300, it did do what I wanted it to do. I did end up spending about $100 to upgrade the memory, but I probably would have done that with any other laptop I got, so yeah, not bad. Yeah, so a couple of things. One, the weirdest thing is that sometimes when it's thinking too hard, the computer almost like resets itself, but it's not like a full reset, and it's only happened twice. I don't know. Either way, if it keeps happening, I'll return it up until February, so like 3 months. I recommend you use a flat surface, not like, not something that's going to block the vents because it does get hot, and it needs the airflow. I think that's why it was shutting off. The memory's kind of low, but 256 gigs, which is like 3 games nowadays, which isn't great, but that's easy to upgrade. And it does have the mouse pad, the trackpad isn't great, and if you listen carefully, it's got like 2 clicks or 2 levels, and I'm not sure if that's on purpose. And then the fingerprint sensor is not great, but it works.